receivers for Orlando.
They might want to make an adjustment and start that left front blocker a little bit wider.
Yeah, they've got to do something against Abercrombie. She's in wonderful rhythm right now. 67. She's had a big season. Remember last year she only played part-time for Orlando. What a difference. Big block by Martin.
Foster the pass, and that allows them an out-of-system play where the block can set up on the right side.
With the number 1 seed, Omaha Valkyries, 3 sets to 2, 15-13 in the 5th. A chance here. That is not a good set. Good read that time by Johnny Taylor, but out of bounds. Let's go back over to the sideline in Madison.
I listened into the Valkyries timeout. Coach Amy Polly was specifically talking about the pass, locking in on the pass, and then giving Champu all of her options.
Look up out of nearby University of Florida. She was training with the Gators, so coming on and missed that ball just about very streaky on in blue there in reception. We're right on target once again in Abercrombie. She is really on a roll right now offensively.
Congratulations to Champu Pornpun Keatprak for winning the PVF 2025 Volleyball League America Championship under the name of Orlando Valkyries and also winning the 2025 MVP award.
Find ways to put it to the floor quick.
Abercrombie has already taken 22 swings. Is that a misprint? And has 10 kills. Off speed, nicely done. What
a way to affect her more, and I'll tell you, she's had all the answers.
Played a lot of 6-rotation volleyball for the Ignite all season long. Very, very good ball control. Excellent on the beach as well. A chance here. Back to Abercrombie. Must have. De Beer has been struggling. That was not a perfect set in trans. Nice stab by Hilly. De Beer, tough swing. Did she get a piece of the block? Into Crawford, no. Chaich out of the back row, only one blocker, saved by Abercrombie. Good transition set that time, and missed out of bounds. De Beer is really struggling at the offensive end right now for Indy. They got to sort that out. 31 bigs. They're getting lots of opportunities in transition. Another block, this by Champu.
Well, Champu with a large assist from
That Thai people are very happy. On behalf of a small group of Thai people, I would like to thank the coach for giving an opportunity to Nong Tui Nui and her teammates.
Watch Kaz Brown, the middle blocker for the Orlando Valkyrie, get out and close.
With her celebration. Chaich, perfect pass, right back at you with a slide. Courtney Schwann, number 4 in dark blue, is so solid. And the roll shot is down. Boy, what a game of runs, particularly at this level. 3, 4, 5, back-to-back-to-back. For the first third, injured her knee and was out for the year. So they were sort of performing by committee throughout the year, adding Klicka and McKissick late in the season. Katie Baird. Abercrombie again with the dig. And Emmy Klicka, who played last year in national semifinals at the University of Pittsburgh, concluded her career.
Is a part of the happiness of Thai people. I believe that coach must be under pressure for sure. But today, everyone has shown us.
She's razor sharp, so she was ready and able to join the Orlando effort at the defensive end. Much needed side out score. Scully, good reception, back row combination done by Taylor. Baird looking for some hands and missed it out of bounds. 22-17, comfortable advantage here. Match for $1 million. Best 3 out of 5, and it just got a little sweeter right now with a block by Vanderweyde, who's been exceptional.
Well, the left side blocker has been helping in the middle for the Orlando Valkyrie. Keen on the middle blocker, Lydia Martin, trying to slow her down.
Big lead now for the Valkyries, the number 3 seed over the number 4 seed in the Ignite. They split the regular season meeting, 2 wins apiece. Lydia Martin coming right back.
That time, Indy Ignite able to get a spread in the block, and Lydia Martin, high contact point, driving that down.
Time maybe not to win this set, Holly, but you said how important moment. There is Hilly. Last year a champion with Omaha, most valuable player in the final championship round, and that ball by Johnny Taylor.
Nice defensive play off the joust by Chaich to lift that ball.
Happiness will last for a long time. In every competition, I always think that if there is no strong opponent, there will be no great victory.
Amy Pauly calls a timeout.
Yes.
Short serve, Schwann all over that. And Abercrombie again, this time through Martin.
And while many are celebrating their victory, many are shedding tears and whispers in their ears comfort their hearts.
38 swings out of a total of 73. We knew that was going to happen. Set point number one. Right side to Teeler. Oh, big block. I can do more than just kill the ball.
And if I was one of those athletes, if I lost, I would go and congratulate the winner without any conditions and say, she's strong. I'm proud to have fought her.
Doesn't happen very often. Brown on the slide, no combination, and smartly thrown down once again.
And that's the Terminator play. Kaz Brown drives for a back one set right behind Shampoo, and then a fastball to Abercrombie on the right, and just one blocker in front of her.
Abercrombie is so good offensively, and not always with power. Really moves the ball around well. Done by Van de Weyde. High flat again, back-to-back kills by Abercrombie.
Sydney Hilly ready for that corner swing, gets a hand on it, but the way Abercrombie dissects you offensively, really tough to stop and get a read on her.
22 kills on 51 swings, hitting 370 is Brittany Abercrombie. Nicely done by Martin once again, cross-body.
Sydney Hilly pushing the tempo to Lydia Martin. From the 3-meter line, Sydney Hilly is one of the best at that. Look at this ball right at that 3-meter line, Sydney Hilly.
It's almost always middles. In system again. Oh, what a block. Look at Kaz Brown. Taking a picture of that.
It was picture perfect. This is a combination play. CeCe Crawford running for that slide.
Thank you, Madison. Now 22 to 18. Good save. Sydney Hilly going high into the afternoon.
Sydney Hilly is one getting tight passes and either calling her own number or feeding her hitter. Blocker jumps with her because she's alone at the net for the kill.
And her head coach was absolutely fired up at that save. You go back and look at the tape. Sydney Hilly saved, or at least gave Indy some chances, maybe 20 times in their semifinals. Ducked by Scott. What else shoot? Ajani Taylor for the kill. And Elena Scott with a dig in the assist.
Elena Scott.
Set point number one. And Taylor misses that in the tape, but lots of comfort. That's just 24 to 19. But you want to close this out if you're Indy. You don't want to give Orlando. Don't let them make a couple of plays if you're the Ignite.
Absolutely not. And Kaz Brown is a very effective server from the back line.
Set point number two. Baird. And again, Sydney Hilly.
On a platter. I love when the Indy Ignite pass her tight because she just delivers those one-hand.
It gets things started at the offensive end for Shampoo and Orlando. Tight pass again. Abercrombie out of it, so going to Van de Weyde. Oh, that's a tough chance. Right to Abercrombie.
You want to push that ball up to the net.
Be his additions for the Valkyries.
She has been fantastic. Lindsay Vanderwood is coming in to double up with Natalie Foster. Help on this.
Win, I will go and tell my opponents that without strong opponents like you, there would be no me, no teammates today.
Attack, and she gets all of that one.
Van de Weyde with 8 kills, but that is her 5th scoring block. Klicka with the save. Must have, Teeler must have, and missed it out of bounds. This one is getting away. Orlando now just 3 points away from the Pro Volleyball Federation, the second ever title. Last year it was Omaha, and he's got to stop this run right now. Van de Weyde, smart shot. No approach. That's the way to think it through.
For some reason, Indy Ignite have Elena Scott, who's is a left back defender trying to pick up that ball, and it's almost all the way on that right sideline.
Orlando got hot at the end of the season. They won 6 out of their last 7. Right back to the middle off a good pass to Lydia Martin.
The Ignite knew they wanted to get their middles going, but that adjustment, bringing that left front blocker in to help, has been very effective.
Mammoth hill to climb now for the Ignite, especially the way Orlando has been playing, save for that third set. Abercrombie again.
Importantly, even if there are athletes who are unrivaled, no one can defeat them without their supporters, which are the viewers from all over the world.
Them to match point.
Match point, championship point, $1 million point. The first for Orlando. Taylor over the top of the block and down.
Good aggressive swing. Indy took care of their pass, but big hill to climb. They need to serve the ball tough and make some defensive stops. You know the ball's going to Abercrombie.
Well, they've got Childs back at the line. She can go on a run. Championship point number 2. They're going to get a look to Abercrombie for it all. Orlando!
Even though they are of different races and languages, one thing that people in this world have in common is love. And love increases if shared. A man with only a heart.
And the MVP of this year's championship weekend, Chompo.
I love you guys too. I love all fans coming to support us, whatever. And this, I don't think only me got it. I appreciate to give to you guys too. Thank you so much.